Welcome back, chat. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you enjoyed your little break, and I hope you enjoyed us playing a bit of Sea of Thieves. And in the meantime, while we were on break, I saw a lot of very, very good questions in chat, and I would love to address these. Someone asked for treasure map. Yes, for all of you who might not have been here from the start of our stream, I might recap the story just very, very shortly. So our players, our trusty crew is on an epic quest to find Captain Fantastic and his golden loot box. To accomplish this, they have to find all of the former crewmates of Captain Fantastic and gain their pieces of the big treasure map that will eventually lead them to Skull Cave and the treasure within. So far, our players have successfully retrieved and found and put back together 3 parts of this treasure map, and there seems to only be and only one piece seems to still be missing. So that is what all our players will be having their eyes open for. And yes, Helium and Hydrogen saw correctly that both Xandi and I were playing Sea of Thieves a couple of weeks back when we had our recording session for Sea of Thieves. Also, for anyone who joined the stream a bit later maybe, I might say once again that you have the opportunity to win an awesome goodie bag with a lot of very cool stuff from Kellerfabrik, our trusty merchandise partner in crime. And yeah, we have also a lot of interesting extra stuff in the goodie bag since the morning. Some other things have made their way inside here. For example, some Bittips stickers and an album of theirs. And what I might add about the Bittips album is that each and every single CD is hand signed and hand drawn by the band. So definitely keep your eyes open for that one. The bingo can be found on our website at www.summerstream.watch or on Discord and Instagram on the Xantoxin channels, respectively. If you're watching on Twitch, you can just type !Discord into chat, and our trusty Toxbotto should give you the link to join the server in case you haven't done so far. The Discord server is also very important for our bingo because some parts of the bingo you actually have to provide some proof for us. For example, have you found all of the hidden Telefinos? If you did so, take a picture, send it to us on Discord in the bingo proof channel. And Scrapid, thank you so much. The !Discord is up and running, and if you click on the link, you will be sent directly to join our Discord server. Also, Scrapid, now that we have a small moment, I absolutely love that you just plugged your article that you wrote about Sixempa. Yes, it shall definitely be allowed in this case. All right. As I mentioned earlier, our trusty crew is still no, don't be sorry, Scrap It. Don't be sorry. It is allowed. It is definitely allowed. As I said earlier, our trusty crew is still on their quest to retrieve the last missing piece of their treasure map. And to find that missing part of the treasure map, they have to go through one more of Captain Fantastic's former crewmates. And I might tell you a little story about that in another tale of SummerStream. Oh, let me get my... Always a bit tricky. And find the page. Short. All right. Chapter 4. special quest. This was no ordinary night. Robin Pep had long suspected that this moment would come, that eventually a crew of extraordinary seafarers would get past his former crewmates and make their way over to him. He had spotted the ship's mast as soon as it crossed the horizon and is now making his last preparations. He lacklusterly brushed some sand off the top of the big treasure chest, in which he hid his piece of the treasure map. After the chest is opened, his quest will finally be over. Pep can feel the sand on his hands, the wind on his face, the small drops of salty water on his lips, and starts reminiscing. How did things ever get this far? Many years ago, when he was only a young lad, a boy stole a loaf of bread from his parents' bakery. Tasked with rushing after the thief, Pep chased the boy down and wrestled him to the ground. Their fight was way more vicious than expected for two young boys. Eventually, Pep got the upper hand and managed to take the now dirty and deformed loaf from the other boy's hands. Looking down at the boy with bruised knuckles, a bleeding nose and split lips, Pep felt immense pity for the other child. Robin extended his hand to the boy still laying on the ground, helped him get back up to his feet, and brushed some of the dirt off of him. "I'm Robin. What's your name?" he asked. The second boy had a skeptical look on his face, less due to the fact that he had just got beaten up, but more so because he lost. "I'm Captain Fantastic, and I will be the most fearsome seafarer ever to sail these seas." Pep laughed. "Captain? Where's your ship then? And doesn't the captain need a crew?" "Oh, just you wait. In no time at all, everyone will know my name." That was how Pep met Captain Fantastic, and soon the two of them were inseparable. Being young and ambitious, they mostly got up to no good, taking prizes wherever they felt like it. Pep's parents were inconsolably disappointed by their son, but soon realized there was nothing they could do. Ever since that fateful day, Robin felt a sense of purpose, be it only to protect this overeager, aspiring seafarer, his best friend, Captain Fantastic. A few years of mischief passed, and finally the two of them had enough savings to buy their first sloop. It wasn't much, but definitely a start. They were so successful that after only a handful of years, they upgraded their ship to a galleon and had more than 20 people working on the ship. Soon, everyone this side of the Great Sea had heard the legend of Captain Fantastic and his fearsome crew. A crew that Captain Fantastic and Pep had built. To no one's surprise, the incident at Skull Cave left Pep inconsolable. Not only had he lost his captain, his crew, and his ship, but also, most painfully, his best and maybe only friend. A single tear runs down Robin's face as he makes his way down to the beach, where the ship had already landed. His only hope is that these adventurers will finally lift the curse off his friend. And although he learned to be skeptical, for the first time in years, he is hopeful. Oh, what interesting tales of SummerStream we have before us. And yes, Baby Bappo, you came at just the right time to see now our penultimate quest, a very special quest and a very mysterious quest. I wish you a good time, and I'll see you later.
So we just passed the buffaloes. I think we should be here.
Where? Oh! That's quite the island. And who is this fella? Should you be Robin Pap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my fate. That is who I am.
So, you are the last member of Captain Fantastic's crew.
Yeah, I was the last member.
Where?
Was the last one who left. Of course, it all changed when Captain Fantastic owns the golden loot box. Nobody should open it. Nobody should try and find it.
Why?
You wouldn't know what happens.
I would love to hear what happened.
You gotta see for yourself. But he went crazy.
Did
It wasn't the same afterwards. I tried to help him,
Yeah.
but he became obsessed. Wouldn't leave the island. I tried to remember him of the old times, of the good days on the ship. He just wouldn't listen. All his thoughts were filled with the golden loot box. It's like a curse.
Yeah. It is cursed, I can promise you that. I tried to find it so far to lift the curse of this crooked item.
Really want to find the golden loot box? You're crazy.
That's true. I'm not crazy, trust me, lad. I am the one who wants to have no spiritual connection with any totem whatsoever to find in the seven seas. I want to lift their curses and hopefully free my own free will again from sailing these waters.
But even Blodo was afraid of the golden loot box.
We met him.
And Fry was panicking.
Met him as well.
And I
They were no match.
tried to last. Is you really that crazy? Really wants to find the last piece
Yeah.
of the treasure map.
Yeah, please.
You gotta solve this riddle first.
It's real. You don't say.
In this box, you'll find the key. And with this key, you can open this treasure chest. And in there is the last piece.
That's the last piece that will lead us to Captain Fantastic and the golden loot box.
But you know what you're in for.
We certainly know what we're up against.
We are scared. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I guess I can't persuade you otherwise. I'll leave you guys alone for now. You have to say the words Pachimari 3 times if you need any hints. Good luck.
Well, now that's interesting.
That's very spooky. Like, imagine coming to such a small island and he just walks behind the palm tree and tells us to solve this puzzle.
Crazy.
Just weird.
They're started crying, huh?
Give this a try.
Paper, some pens, this weird box. What could it be?
No, like,
No. If it's Carson, as he said, might just bane us all from existence.
too
So,
bad.
see what it does. This arrow points upwards.
Right.
We pull. It's locked of some sort.
We can turn these things forward, and we see connections between 2 holes.
So we might have to guess a code to get this layer unlocked.
There are symbols on it.
There's one thing I forgot to tell you. 2 things, actually. Be careful with the box. Violence is not an option. If it seems like it can't be pulled, don't pull it. The other thing is, you can start with both riddles at once.
You have 2 riddles.
2. They're connected.
So, should we read? Can we read?
I can.
Oh, I have to read.
Read?
I learned some letters back
Oh, these are bad.
at the Pine Isle, but
Not mean anything.
the teacher
Fair
was kind of drunk. The police near. No.
I'm sure
Oh,
that is
as-
what reading is.
Ah. It's Captain Fantastic's shiblog. Year. I can't read. January. Our first stop was the tea cupboard. We anchored there and stocked up on provisions. Fresh water. Fresh water. We just drink the rum here. The crew and I explored the caves, uncovering rare minerals and herbs. A fruitful endeavor for our journey ahead. From there, we made a brief stop at Nausa to repair our sails. Local fishermen were kind enough to trade fresh fish and fruits with us. Spirits are high. We then sailed to Long Bay, where we spent our first fishing and performing essential maintenance on the ship. The crew enjoyed the sun and sands, a well-earned respite. Our journey continued to Kaba, where we traded spices and textiles with the locals. We acquired precious artifacts and gained deeper insight into a rich culture of this era. Humbug! What is this mad lad typing here?
Captain, I have an idea. You've listed off a bunch of cities they went to. I've noticed it lately. They are all on this map. If we follow the path, we might get the diagram that is on the box.
Oh. Sounds fair.
So we would need all the cities, the places before Nevasa.
Before Nevasa, the first stop was the Petit Cavern. Is it listed there?
Yes, yes.
There's a cavern on there. We anchored there and stocked up on the From there to Nasa.
Okay, so
It's the Petit Cavern
okay, so
to Nasa. I have to read this entire thing now.
Need help?
I read February.
I read February.
I'll drink some grog.
Our travels brought us to Marijuana? Marijuana.
yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Minor hull damage caused by recent storms was swiftly repaired. Next, we reached Baco. We replenished our food supplies and fresh water. The crew took this time to rest and rejuvenate. In San Juan, our trade deals were immensely fruitful. We left with fine silks and precious stones, our cargo hold brimming with treasure. Principe was our next stop, where we stayed longer to restock thoroughly and forge connections with local leaders. Valuable time well spent. We returned to Abaca for more supplies and minor shipments. Back in Principe, we finalized previous
What
trade.
was? I'm sorry. We go from.
I think back to Abaca.
the circle.
Returned to Abaca for more supplies and minor ship repairs. Back in Principe, we finalized previous trades and acquired additional goods. A productive revisit. Our final destination this month was Great Inagua, where we traded surplus goods for valuable spices and celebrated our successful ventures with a hearty feast. That could be letters, no?
Yes. I think we will.
AC.
TA with.
We go on with March.
I want to read March. Oh, the dead people move.
What a quick guy.
Yeah, the winds are very strong here as well. March. Our journey led us to Cape Bonavista, where we explored the rugged coastline, seeking new trade opportunities and gathering medical supplies. In Ian Ignacio, we traded goods and gathered intelligence on fresh trading routes. Every piece of information is a potential gold mine. Eleuthera was next. The repairs and maintenance occupied our time, and the crew enjoyed some leisure. At Salt Key, we stocked up on salt and preserved foods, preparing the ship for longer voyages. Finally, in Matanzas? This is
Yes, it is.
Matanzas. Interesting. Never heard of that island before. In Matanza, we traded goods and secured new maps and navigational charts vital for ongoing explorations. What's goods and exclamation marks? What did they trade?
So, Athens was the last stop.
Exactly.
I see something very worrying on this map. Try to Google. This try to Google.
That pretty much right.
Sounds very indeed.
April. Returning to Cape Bonavista, we finalized previous trade agreements and restocked supplies. Minor repairs were handled efficiently. In San Ignacio, we re-established trading relations and gathered news on regional events. Information is power. Dry Tortuga was our next port, where we acquired fresh water and food. Necessary ship maintenance kept everything shipshape. Eleuthera saw another visit for leisure and repairs. Crew relished the downtime before our next call.
That's basically it.
May. Did the same run as February. Very profitable. But the weather this time around.
Again.
February. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same as 2. 2 equals 5.
We
Write it
five,
down.
so this is also.
Wanna read tune?
When we start writing down the numbers on a sheet,
It's fine.
it's fun. June. The long and arduous sail from Arroyos to Corozal tested our mettle. The sea was rough and the journey treacherous. Treacherous? But my crew's vigilance and resourcefulness ensured our safe passage. This was a true test of our endurance.
Well. Weird. What you writing, blank blank?
We're just writing letters.
Letters! Meaning you can read?
No.
July.
Are letters like shapes?
Sometimes they even talk to you. You shouldn't listen.
When you're voice.
Our venture into uncharted territories began at Misteriosa. We discovered new potential, raiding partners, which could mean new fortunes. At Long Bay, we conducted ship maintenance and resupplied. The crew enjoyed their leisure activities on the shore. Always a moral booster. Seranilla was our next, where we traded goods and gathered crucial information on regional trade routes. Our network continues to grow. In Kingstown, an unexpected but delightful encounter with an old acquaintance, that is, I had a serendipitous meeting with an old friend who shared a tantalizing tale of a map leading to what I suspect might be the big one, meaning The grand prize I've dreamt of ever since I was but a wee lad. The idiot who found it is an acquaintance my friend made a few years back. Assuming this person has no idea what significance the map holds, I intend on trading the map for nothing more than a crate of oranges. What better way to mask the true value of this treasure than with something so seemingly mundane? This trade sets the stage for a new grand. Seems I was right. Reading the map, it seems only logical that it shall lead me to my prize, the golden loot box. The golden loot box is finally within my grasp. All those years of searching finally paid off. We celebrated this find accordingly. Tomorrow we set sail for Skull Cave. Skull Cave, write it down. Skull Cave. The future is bright with possibilities, and I can hardly wait to see where this leads us.
Okay, seems to.
Is it on the map?
Since I can't read, I don't know.
Terrafina, you read maps all the time. Do it.
I must admit I cannot find it.
Captain,
Although there is a
Captain.
skull, it is not cold.
There is a number of those shapes that might fill the words I have drawn here. Might
Yeah.
be
Captain.
We have not read everything yet.
You want to continue with August?
Sure, we might find more. August. Nothing but sea in the past weeks. Moral is good. Update soon. Now, that was short.
Read
October, question mark? Still at sea. Some of the crew are starting to doubt we'll ever reach land again. Luckily, our trade this past year has ensured we've equipped with enough food to help us endure. Trudeau's latest invention even lets us produce portable water from the sea. We'll get through this. New year, question mark, water, as far as the eye can see.
So it cannot be on the map. I can't see any arrows.
What else?
We got the map. No. It's those weird signs they call letters. Follow my path, revealed it.
Might there be something on the other way, on the other side of it?
That's weird. It's like something or someone wants to help. It appears to explain things. How to use a visioneer table. Find the keyword. Mesh keyword length message. Go to the row corresponding to the letter in the keyword. In that row, look for the letter in the encrypted message. If the column reveals the letter, example. This message is XH. Oh, that has to be a word. Monkeys. I was once in an island with. Whoa. Why are there so many monkeys around? You little monkey, help us. Sit here and read. It doesn't read. Okay. It doesn't. The keys ship.
Can we say it slower?
No.
Oh,
Repeat key to match length of the message. Ships. First letter of key is S. First letter of message is X. Go to row S. Look for X in a row. Column is F.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. But I want to read. I really need to know what happened with, like, the hope that the golden loot box is even touchable. Out of our reach. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I can't remember how long we've been at sea. Our rations are almost at an end. Morale has an all-time low. My quartermaster warned me of impending mutiny. As a precaution, I had 3 men strung up on the mast. Not to kill them, but to send a message. Even my most trusted crew members are starting to doubt me. Cap is now the only one I can trust. This prize is more important than any of these other monkeys can ever dream of. I will stay vigilant. Read the rest.
Last one. The beginning of my new life. Skull cave sighted. Crew at half capacity. Ship in unfavorable condition. Navigating reef surrounding cave proved difficult but manageable. Going ashore, turning a legend.
So we solved this. Now we might find the key to this crooked box. It has a lot of signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17.
17 levels.
So what I do now is
We try to put in captain.
word as many times. So
That's an interesting one. So, if I read correctly, first letter of the key is S. So we go to row S. So we go to row C and find. Oh, you need to write the word.
yeah.
Need to find V. V. C is T. T. Every C is a T. A. A-O. O. B. What is the P? P is an L. So we go to P. Whoa.
That seemed rather violent.
Is
That's
that a
what this
magic
rock is
stone?
for. Yeah.
Don't
Seems to
break
be a
the
magic.
magic stone.
Hold it. Don't let it touch the floor ever again.
No, let it floor. It's gonna happen. Kittens are gonna attack me. I don't know. Fuck them.
You could. You could also feed the fish. W. You on the right, Serafina? You should write.
What letters do you have?
C is T. A is O. And P is W. Next one is a T. And T, respective for X. E. We're looking for an E. I. A. S.
You skipped 8 so far.
Because we have A already. Oh no!
But it's a different,
It's
you know.
different. A to R. A to R is R.
What was I to be again?
I to A. I to A is S. N to P. N P is C. N E no. C to J. C to J is H. H. A to E. E is E.
E.
E. E to H. E to H is S. Again. T to M. T to N. T. A to S. A to S is S. Again. I to N. I to N is F. What do we do right here? N to Y. N to Y is L. C to C. C to C is A. What? A to G is G. One. You want to do the last letter?
Fine. H.
Exactly.
That looks like a W.
You start here.
We start here.
Yeah, you go the road to the letter, and then you go up.
W. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do I
Yes.
search H
I.
here?
Yes.
Here. So, yes. Okay.
Towers, chests, flags. And now,
No, right.
well, this is no good.
Are the symbols
careful.
the same?
You've made it.
Yeah,
Made it.
we're witty boys and girls.
I thought you were gonna translate every C into a T.
Why would we do that? We're not as cuckoo
I'm amazed.
as Mr. Pluto.
You're no ordinary
Blue Devil.
pirate group.
Was the greatest navigator I ever knew.
Well,
He is a little cuckoo, but he's smarter than any other navigator I've ever seen.
You haven't seen me yet, but fine.
you've seen until now.
And this is how it goes.
So that was a useful
I
Or-
guess so.
something.
It looks like we might solve our first.
So the log is worth nothing.
Throw it out.
The map as well. We don't need.
And
Throw
we-
it away. Are there cows on that? Or chests? Or eggs?
We could try to match up. See, it's an anchor, and maybe we can
The
try.
problem is that here you would have to have the same symbol twice in one wheel, and I think that is not. They're linked in.
Actually, you still need it.
Might need this?
Yeah. And look. 2 logs.
Oh.
Need one key and one like number combination.
Oh. And we shall see later on. May I have the box? Start. Done.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's a palm tree. The lighthouse.
You see there are lines.
What lines? I don't see.
Those lines.
Oh.
I think they need to be connected.
Oh.
I see.
He's lying.
Mm-hmm.
That shall be your easiest task. I have connected dots and lines all my life searching. I can make it work. We're at the start. Doesn't like me.
A mere piece of wood.
Don't call me out like that.
But Captain, you do make it easy.
I know that your weakness is coconut powder. You can't drink it.
It stopped me until now.
You lost your strength at the plunder sponge. The very beginning of your journey.
I single-handedly sank more pirate ships.
Go ahead, solve the puzzle then.
See? That one looks.
Fix it. No clue whatsoever, as I thought.
See about that?
Shall I call the loner? You need some help, buddy.
Let me
Look ahead.
just see what this is. We have formed like a continuous line probably here. This is last point where we will go.
Aye.
So we either need something that goes here or down. Okay?
We are one down.
1, 2 is
Wait.
a piece of wood.
Can we just check for one thing?
Yeah.
Up there, is there a fish symbol as well? Because then it just shows what needs to be
Oh.
there. The shark needs to be
Okay.
there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the
mhm.
star needs to be in the middle.
Aye.
Very
Now it says
so
that thing needs to be up
yes.
there. Those. No, no.
Woods.
Just move it back then.
So you give up, plank, as
No.
I expected.
I let others try as well.
Sure.
I look out for my crewmates.
Sure.
Wait, what was the plan now?
That one. So we
We're gonna have to go in a circle
have
now.
to turn those two around. This up here.
Hmm?
This side is down. He's in a circle. Here. This
You still
is.
need to keep up.
I know. But see, now we have this in the correct order for it. Just do that.
Easy.
This around here. Now we have that ones.
Yes. Bottom ones are still not in correct order.
Here.
Or
Here. Here. There is okay. So the whale needs to go here. Okay. So the whale needs to go here. The dolphin needs to be above the whale
Yeah.
if we want to do
Aye.
this.
maybe we should circle them on the side
Yeah.
somehow.
Destroy everything.
do this again, just so we start like here with, I guess.
Yeah.
One, the dolphin up here. Like one of our last moves is pulling the dolphin like downwards.
Aye.
Perfect. So this up here is still correct. Okay.
Yes.
So this is correct as well. So the dolphin will be here. We need to start in the middle, and the shark here. We need to swap somehow.
Maybe we can circle one of them out there.
Yeah. You wanna try?
Wait, where does the shark? There, down. Huh.
Maybe he lost it because of this crooked box and not of the gold box.
Yeah. By now I destroyed everything again. Huh. Oh. We'll kind of need to swap this and that. Well, this.
Why?
Yeah.
This and that.
This has to be here, and this has to be here.
Those wooden pieces wouldn't stop me from pushing them. We would have had this in no time. Oh, yeah. Ah! This doesn't want me.
Maybe it's first.
Oh no, I don't have patience. The one thing I haven't learned in any of our endeavors is patience.
Still being tested. Okay.
Shark on shark, star on star,
That
fish on
looks
fish,
amazing.
fish on fish,
Yes.
whale on whale. And now we will move the crooked dolphin.
Did it?
We can open it.
Maybe we can pull some.
Wait.
Or
No, I think we have the
this is either.
restart, so we need the symbols in order. Go from start to X, following no line.
So maybe you write down the symbols if we can follow a line.
There's no line.
There I mean, there kind of is partly. Oh! There are a few connected symbols, and those could be the symbols that are connected onto the top. You have one palm tree with one bottle.
Do it. Write it down. Palm tree. Two bottle. Anchor. Two cannon. Beautiful drawing, Serafina.
Thank you.
Ship and an axe. It marks the spot. And last but not least, a light tower and something I cannot decipher. What's this? It's a shark.
I thought it was just mountains.
Or mountains.
Oh, you mean that?
So axe is connected to ship.
Oh, maybe we have like north, south, or like south to north or something. You know? Up, down.
North is the bottle.
Goes to west.
Yeah. North to west. North, east, south. Middle. I don't know. To east.
Or which ones?
Light tower. Hill.
East.
East. And the cannon is east, and the anchor is to the west. Does this help us?
It might. Maybe also not all combinations are possible in the same. Find out.
So north is either the bottle or the X.
Not correct.
What does connect to the X?
Ship.
Ship. Ship on north?
No. Northeast would be the
Maybe
X.
we don't need it. Let's try to see if we make all.
Palm tree is connected to the bottle. The light tower is connected. Yeah. And then we need the last connection. We have
Anchor and cannon?
anchor and cannon we don't have yet. But this is not possible here.
Maybe we have
Can we connect the shark or the bottle? And the bottle? No.
no.
Can we connect the light tower and the cannon?
No.
Can we connect the bottle and the anchor?
No.
Can we connect the axe and the cannon?
No.
Can we connect the anchor and the islands?
No.
Can we connect the axe and the ship?
Yes.
Can we connect the axe and
this.
the ship? Aye. The axe and the ship are connected. So
Which makes sense because look, it goes from kind of south
To east.
I guess northeast. So
Yeah,
it
could
does
be
go
possible.
up, you know.
We could try southwest with the anchor there
southwest
and
with
see
the
what
anchor.
we find in the east. There.
What would be in the
The
east?
The
cannon.
cannon.
We connect the ship to the axe. It's
We
the
already
thing
have
we
that.
already have. We might put it there. We connect the ship and the axe again. That is weird. The anchor we would connect.
The cannon.
The anchor we would connect with the cannon. This cannot be right. What a puzzle.
And is
Anchor and cannon, but we would have it connected twice. What happens?
I'm going to bed. 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes you're going to bed!
Yes.
What do we need?
Try solving this riddle first. You'll need the map.
The map.
After that, you can still try to solve.
Are those numbers? What are those numbers?
Oh, wait a minute. We have. How many numbers are there?
4.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, those are too many flags.
Why?
I figured maybe okay, but we have two treasure. We have 1, 2. We have 2 treasure chests, right?
Aye.
We have 1 house, 1 castle, 3 towers. I don't know if that was any.
Towers, chests, flags?
Yeah. That could be the order of the numbers we have to enter. First we count towers, then we count chests, and then we count flags.
But it's 4 numbers.
Aye.
But if we have, for example, more than 10 flags, it could be 2 digits. No?
Oh, okay, yeah.
How
yeah,
many
yeah.
towers do we have?
We have 1, 2. We have 3 towers.
3 towers.
10 chests or what?
Yes.
Aye.
1, 2, 2, right?
Look,
2 chests.
how many flags?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13.
30. Aye.
1.
3, 2, 1, 3. Well, that doesn't open. The monkey is drunk, I think. Let's feed him more.
3213 is the correct solution.
It is the correct solution!
Yeah.
But your crooked lock doesn't open.
I
Are you drunk? Or are we?
Or is the lock drunk?
I think the lock is drunk.
The lock is drunk!
The lock is drunk.
Then
We solved
we
it.
maybe should solve the different puzzle at first. I will try to do something else. In the west there shall also be an hour.
Try changing the last number again.
Last number.
The last number.
And you count blank blank.
I
Count the
can't-
flags again.
I can't even read.
I will count the flags myself.
Wait, no, let me try.
1 flag, ha ha ha. 2 flags, ha ha ha. 3 flags. I don't know more than 3. Please count.
I will try again.
Call it out loud.
10, 11, 12, maybe 14.
He can count, I told.
Doesn't do anything.
If he wouldn't be on land, I want you on the planet. Aye. Where are you going? It just disappeared.
But here, maybe it needs to be over way.
Maybe we just should run to the ship and get a hammer.
Try
Take it.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to press on the lock.
It opened.
Oh, what is that?
That's good
Did
to
this
know.
just fall off my necklace?
Oh no! I'll better keep it safe.
Rod. What do we connect to the light tower? The shard. Anchor is connected to the cannon,
Yes.
so this should be able to open. Oh, we got the first part of it. There's a second part.
We maybe pull. You have something there to pull as well.
Yeah.
Maybe do it at the same time, or lift it up and pull.
Oh, I can pull. Oh, blank, pull the other two.
Which is no.
Oh, I just pulled something out.
Okay.
We can pull out the other one too. Yes.
Very good.
Oh, another riddle. Hidden within a riddle, hidden within a box to open a box. What is this?
I have no idea. I've seen it.
I have it. I mean, we here have, I guess, 7 things each, and we have here 6. Oh no, here are 8.
Can we just randomly pull at them?
They all point downwards
There are
to
arrows
the
in them,
symbols.
though. There are arrows on the side as well.
Yes.
A large one.
We have 2 to pull, or 1 to pull, but can't do that yet.
Oh,
Oh,
What we can do is kind of do this,
maybe we
and
have to
then
put
they
it
on the others.
in a certain like
In a
combination
pattern.
for pull out one on the side.
Probably.
what are those star signs? Do you think they have a pattern? A matter?
Maybe they are patterns we find on the map, but I don't know. I'm very unsure whether.
You cannot push all.
Okay, so what if we push them all on one side and check if we can like pull on the lever?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and he'll go to sleep. Then give us a hint, good sir.
Please.
Have a glowing rock? A glowing rock with a solution? Aye.
These 2 pictures
Well,
shall help
The
you.
last ones first. As if I can at least try to pull it out.
Yeah.
Felt like some.
Oh. Maybe we need to use these. Have just.
Oh, put them on here. Lay them on here.
Oh.
And lay them.
Like that.
No, they just stand on that wall.
What if we can, maybe they'll show us which ones we have to like pull if we look from the top? Maybe.
But I think it's going differently.
Yeah.
We have to put it in like that. The other one. It might make more sense because they would look perfect.
Now?
But now I think that's just the way they were inside.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if
Well, it says east and west. I think we should get a hammer or a big stone. It would help us a lot.
I'm getting tired.
I know! You're getting tired, so help us! You darn.
Look.
A little longer, please.
At dawn,
Oh,
at the dusk,
the sun's setting.
the sun's setting.
sun is
But we still need your help, please. 2 more minutes.
we have
When the
to
sun is
use-
set,
Can you help us here with the crooked box? Come! I say Pachimari, 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 and you'll solve this riddle for us. Is this how it goes?
The answer lies in the stars. Something like that.
Stars, you say? I don't see any stars.
I mean, we have stars kind on. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
There are star signs on the bottom.
And star signs here!
Oh, I did not see that. Ah.
What do they do? Stars on every side. That definitely doesn't seem right.
You see? This is a symbol of death. And this is an arrow.
What do you want to tell us?
Crew members.
You die? I don't want to die now. We came so far.
Can you give me this for a second?
Go ahead.
Okay, so there are, if we see, we can check, we have here a picture of a crewmate, I think so.
Yeah.
And if we look on that side of the box,
Yeah.
at the bottom, I think next to the keyhole, at the bottom, there are certain crew members as well, I think.
The ones with the flags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel like those are the same ones we can see on this, right?
Right. So the one with the flag goes where? Drinking a plunder's punch.
Oh,
3 stars. I don't see. Oh, 3 stars is here. We go north or west? Or east? Or south?
I don't know yet.
That is too bad.
Because are we on the right track? That's what I'm wondering.
It's what I cannot tell you, my friend. Again, I'd say just bring a hammer.
I mean, I do agree.
And bring it! Smash it!
It still might be cursed. You need to be cursed.
That is very true. Pulling it at random won't help, right?
I mean, maybe, if you try it long enough.
No. That cannot be true.
Well, because you seem to be so dedicated, I could give you more time.
Aye.
Are you okay with that?
Aye, more time would be very nice. Maybe the viewers have voted in our favor. So, with the strategy of yours, find,
Take a look at
take a look at that, and take a look at this.
I have not gotten the hang of these symbols.
These are down here, right?
The flag bearers.
So we have here on, okay, so we have on the right side different flag bearers and on the left side, right?
Aye.
So what it looks like to me is there is one flag bearer who does like this.
To the
Left
bottom,
side down. Yeah?
left side down.
How many stars are there?
On the left side down there is
On
3
their
stars
left side
visible.
or from,
It's
from
if-
our perspective?
Our
Okay, yeah.
3 stars. Aye.
This, okay.
Who's on the top then?
On the right. Then afterward, it's the one finds the flag right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, no, wait, stop. What I think, see, it's on top, and you can always have to. They combine and make like bigger stars, right? So with this one, start
Left
one,
down.
left down,
Yeah.
and the other one is right side up, left side down.
Right side up. Left side down. Aye.
I think
That is stars in shapes like this.
they have it for.
Aye.
Can you give me this? Have you opened this?
Open this. Oh. Right out. I can't really open any. Kind of excited. Don't know if
It doesn't sound right.
don't think we can yet. We haven't solved. Oh, okay. We can already open the lock on here. Okay. So now we see which flag bearer is paired with which flag bearer.
Let me draw it real quick. How are you paired though? It's this plus that. It's this plus that one. It's this was that. And then it's this plus that. And this one. Was that one. And of course, last but not least, it's this one plus that one. And now what we do? What shall this be?
Well, I think we pair these two here.
Yes.
So
You want to draw them? Weird crew
So-
members.
together.
This is too high for me. What happens if I connect those now? I have the stars. Do they form a shape we know? Do we see that shape?
We look at the shapes on the side, maybe.
What side?
Uh,
Those?
From
with
the top
shapes
view.
here and here, and I think we need to take the outer flag bearers and bind them with the inner one, and then it kind of will point at the star sign. It looks.
Aye. So this one's the other one, right? Should we mark them the outer one?
We were trying to recreate first.
This one.
It should be kind of crooked line, 1/4 star below. No. I'm not seeing it.
2 stars close to the left. Maybe just this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's 5?
No. That's counting.
Well, you seem to be on the right path.
We do!
Could it be this one?
You've almost got the solution.
Aye.
And if you hand me the box, I could help you.
You would help us. Kind sir, please, anything.
I will use magic.
Magic!
Magic.
I told you this box is cursed.
Magic.
There was probably no way for us to solve it.
Not gonna lie, I like this one way more than last time.
The last guy was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Feel sad I couldn't.
Yeah. But it was a nice time we had the Chateau anything, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
Gone.
just disappears again.
I caught the next time.
Yeah,
Sure.
just go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
That's my captain.
Aye. The magic takes a long of time.
Does.
Magic.
Aye.
Apparently.
Just talk about stuff.
We talk about stuff and rum and grog and cannons and chips and other things.
So have you met the other guys? Have you met Pen Fry?
Aye. And Fry, an amazing cook.
Or was.
He was.
Have you met Bludo?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've told me about him.
Yeah.
It was an interesting.
What about all these monkeys around here? I'm starting to feel a little.
And why?
scared at by-
Here you go.
And who was that laying around here?
I don't know. Some cold gold.
Guy.
Okay, so now we can. Out.
Hopefully.
That was true magic.
Wanna lift it up? We can.
Mm,
Ooh. Almost looks like an open hatch.
looks like those.
Is this?
And this.
We put it in?
Yes.
Put it in on the other side?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel right though.
There are things inside.
Aye.
There's. Oh,
What is with it?
nope. Oh, yes.
I think we can kind of push each other like in and out.
Yeah.
Wait. You have to push it so we can open it. Towards there.
You push in. And let me. Oh, you try again.
Aye.
It looks like there are like a few pieces.
Like I just saw a little further.
Maybe we have to move this out of the way.
Not really. It looks like.
Crooked, I tell
Oh, we
you.
still need this, or is this just...
Or maybe we need to solve this again.
Don't think we have.
What did it give us though?
I mean, probably this. Probably this here, where we then saw the
Yeah.
other nightmares.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change this anymore.
My piece of wood is not supposed to go further in than this. Then it gets broader than the hole. How about on the other side?
Oh wait, wait a minute. Oh wait, I think we
Oh.
do have it.
Yeah. Just pull it out.
Oh, it's open just like
Yeah.
that!
Here we go.
Yeah.
What an easy fix. Go ahead, Serafina.
That's wrong.
Hope the key fits.
Let's hope the key doesn't break.
Oh, it is open. We did it. Little bit of magic.
Drum roll.
Oh,
What's that?
coins.
Crooked
That is
coins?
Not the map.
That is.
That is
not the
definitely not the map.
I wasn't gonna give you the map. Just solving some riddle.
What?
So now what?
Well,
We just wasted an hour of a
be
lifetime.
quiet. I've grown very fond of you. I think you might be the guys who can save Captain Fantastic.
Hope so.
Oh, I will
Seriously.
surely save him from something.
Like that.
I always keep the map very close to my heart.
I finally
There you go.
found it.
I wish you
Here's
luck.
Rubble.
It shows Skull Cave. Let's clear it out. Keep the coin.
Look at the map at once.
Okay.
Now I'm going to.
Go to sleep, kind sir.
Good night, my
Thank you for the
friends.
power of the map. Well,
Proven useful. Thank you, my friend.
Focus. Please, thank you.
There it is.
and now.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
You just need to walk like that far. Or swim a little.
Yeah, maybe we need to swim a little. So we
I
landed
would
here. The Seaman Inn. We're at the lighthouse. All the way through the Carpathian Forest to Chateau Anything with those musical friends. Sorry, a lot of monkeys here. But right here we should go to Skull Cave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So we
Take
Let's
the
go.
coins, And we go.
Let's take a monkey and have a good time. Good night, mister. We're off to Skull Cave.